Imagine you have a godlike ability to bend reality to your will. Now, there's a technique called the mirror principle. This is the money mirror principle, where you can utilize your godlike ability to bend reality to your will and start to bring money into your life. But if we just use the analogies of money and mirrors, it's very easy for you to use to increase your bank account. So just imagine you're in this house of mirrors, like the ones you see at carnivals, but in each of these special houses, each mirror doesn't show your reflection. It shows different versions of your future life involving different amounts of money. So some mirrors show a few dollars, others show more moderate sums, some have huge fortunes, some show you winning the lottery. One mirror shows you retired 15 years early. One mirror shows you with $1 million business. One mirror shows you driving your dream car and you're pulling out of your brand new custom built home. Another mirror reflects a negative savings account and overdraft fees, while others show empty pockets, empty bank accounts. Some mirrors show you struggling to pay your rent, you're taking the bus to work because you can't afford to fix your car. In quantum physics, this house of mirrors represents the superposition of states, where all possible outcomes, all these different reflections of wealth, exist simultaneously in a field of probability. And when you invoke the mirror principle, you enter a world where all these financial possibilities exist simultaneously, where the outcomes are determined by your consciousness rather than predetermined certainties we dismiss as fate. And in this video, I'm going to break down how to change your financial life forever. Wishing you a beautiful day. This is Jake Ducey. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, if you're a returner, thanks for coming back. If you enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and get a subscribe and bell notification. You can check out my free success hypnosis right there down below. It's pinned to the comments and in the description. It's jakeshypnosis.com. Get ready to change your bank account forever. Now, just imagine that you're standing in front of a mirror, and normally you'd see your exact reflection, but let's just consider this a special kind of mirror. It's a quantum mirror. This mirror doesn't show your current reality. Instead, it's reflecting countless possible versions of yourself in your life, and each version is representing a different set of circumstances, different decisions, and different future outcomes for you. Now, according to the law of correspondence, what's inside of us is reflected outside of us. Our thoughts, our emotions, and our beliefs create corresponding energies that reflect in the external world. And in the case of the quantum mirror, each reflection is a potential reality that could match your internal state. So are you holding on to negativity, fear, doubt, or are you cultivating positivity, love, confidence? The mirror contains all these realities just awaiting to align to your internal state. Then the observer effect comes into play. In quantum physics, particles exist in all possible states until they're observed. It's the act of observation that collapses these possibilities into one outcome. So when you observe or choose a reflection in the quantum mirror, you collapse all the potential infinite realities that correspond to your current internal state. Your observation isn't passive. It's an act of deliberately creating your reality. So if you change your internal state, your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs, you change the reflection that you're observing in the mirror. And this is the law of correspondence in action, that you can change your external reality and your bank account, and then the mirror reality will reflect it back to you in your new bank account and in your new future. So the quantum mirror is showing the universe's responsiveness to your own consciousness. And that, my friends, summarizes big idea number one. You live in a quantum mirror. So when I first learned this, a logical question I had is, does this work for money? Is there a money mirror that I can use to change my bank account? I was 22 years old. I was totally broke when I stumbled on this. I'd been rejected by over a dozen publishers for my first book, and I was forced to self-publish it. And so while I was researching, I learned that understanding the observer effect in quantum physics can be pretty damn complex. Now, if you're ready for more money, I want you to just imagine that you're given the power to choose one of these financial futures from the many mirrors. Let's say you want to choose a mirror with a reflection that shows the most money, the most success, and the most freedom. So the moment you point to a new mirror, the scenario it displays becomes your reality. Before you chose, all these possibilities are equally real, but your action or observation collapsed all potential realities into one specific scenario that you're now experiencing. So the act of you making a choice is just like observation in quantum physics. Before you choose, all the possibilities are potential realities, but then you make a decision and one possibility rearranges the subatomic particles that become your bank account and your life, and it changes it forever. So in this reality, your simple act of observing or mentally measuring the money in the mirrors influences the future outcome, and that's what brings the potential reality into a real manifestation. And that summarizes big idea number 2. You live in an infinite amount of money mirrors, and your consciousness is what creates your bank account. So let's get into how you actually use the money mirror principle. And I developed a 3-step simple visualization protocol to start to bring more money into your life. Now, just one quick word of warning is that this visualization technique is used best when you're using a success hypnosis audio or some form of financial prosperity subliminal recording. And personally, I've used the same one every day for many years. I give it away for free. It's my free financial success hypnosis MP3. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments. It's in the description right there down below. About 1 million people from all over the world have used it. You can get it for free, and you can use it while you do this money mirror visualization to get the fastest results. So the first step is to imagine that you're sitting in a house of mirrors, and you're just in the center, you're surrounded by dozens of mirrors, and you look into the mirror and you see a new financial world. Some of the mirrors are good, some of the mirrors suck. Some of the mirrors are more of the same old living, some are a reflection of the life you've always dreamed. And once you've looked at all of these different mirrors, I want you to choose the money mirror that you desire. Step number 2 is that once you've chosen a specific money mirror, I want you to pick the money mirror off the wall and look at it closely. See the reflection. Are you driving your dream car? What's your smile like? How do you feel walking in the hallway of your custom-built home as you look around at the mountains from your windows? Are you retired? Are you running a successful business? How much money is in your bank account when you look into this mirror? Pull it off the wall with your eyes closed and the success hypnosis playing, and see the reflection in this mirror until it feels real. Now, lastly, while you're doing this, as soon as that picture in the mirror, that reflection has become real, you can see the money mirror that you want to choose, you just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When you say thank you, what you're doing is you're sending out a force of your consciousness that is saying it's already done. Most people, when they're trying to pray for what they want or manifest what they want, they're in a state of not having it. They're like, please God, help me. Please, if I could just get this thing. But if you're in that state, if we just go back to quantum physics and the observer effect, what you're really saying is, mountains, I know you're not moving, but could you please move? Jesus didn't say that. He said, say the mountains are moving and they're going to move, right? And when you're in a state of thank you, thank you, thank you, what you're actually doing is saying it's already done. And that state of consciousness is in essence what pulls the new money mirror into being. It's kind of like if you're in a factory and there's a conveyor belt of a whole bunch of different things going right past you on an assembly line. You have to pick what you want off the conveyor belt. You don't go, it'd be nice if I could please have this thing coming off, maybe that'd be good. No, you actually grab it. And in the same way, ending it with thank you, thank you, thank you is a solidified energetic force that pulls this new money mirror into being. Now, let's be clear. You live in an infinite number of money mirrors and potential realities. They're all happening in invisible frequency spectrums just beyond what you can see, but you pull them into the realm of sight with your own mind. Use this money mirror principle and watch what happens in your life. Be sure to get my free financial success hypnosis. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. If you enjoyed this comment down below, hey, I'm ready for some new money mirrors. And if you enjoyed this video, I think you're really gonna like my other videos breaking down how consciousness creates reality. Click here to give it a watch.